The Apple AirPods 4 represent a thoughtful and well-executed evolution of Apple's wireless audio line. Now available in two versions, a standard model and a version with active noise cancellation (ANC), the AirPods 4 aim to close the gap between casual users and those demanding more immersive audio experiences, all without stepping into the AirPods Pro price range. Design and comfort. Apple has made subtle but meaningful design tweaks in the AirPods 4. While retaining the signature stemmed look, the earbuds are now slightly more compact and ergonomically refined. The case has also been trimmed down by about 10% in size and now features a USB-C port instead of Lightning, bringing Apple more in line with global charging standards. The open-ear design continues to be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it makes the AirPods 4 incredibly comfortable, especially for long listening sessions. Users who dislike the pressure and seal of in-ear silicone tips will appreciate the natural, unobtrusive fit. They stay in place fairly well during moderate movement, making them suitable for commutes, walking, or working at a desk. However, the trade-off is limited passive noise isolation. In very noisy environments, sound can leak in, diminishing the immersive quality of audio playback, especially noticeable when using the ANC variant. Audio quality. One of the biggest upgrades is in the audio department. With the AirPods 4, Apple introduces enhanced drivers and leverages the power of the H2 chip to offer a richer, more dynamic sound profile. Bass is deeper, mids are cleaner, and the treble is crisper than in previous models. It's not audiophile-level performance, but it's easily one of the best in the open-fit earbud category. Spatial audio with dynamic head tracking is available here as well, making music, movies, and games feel more immersive. While this feature shines most on newer Apple devices and streaming platforms that support Dolby Atmos, even standard stereo tracks feel more dimensional with this enabled. The ANC version brings noticeable improvements in ambient noise reduction, especially in low-frequency environments like airplane cabins, public transport, or air-conditioned offices. While it doesn't match the seal and silence effect of the AirPods Pro 2, it's still impressive for a non-silicone tip earbud. Features and integration. Where the AirPods 4 truly shine is in their software and integration within Apple's ecosystem. They support seamless device switching between iPhone, iPad, and Mac, with near-instant pairing and connectivity. The integration of features like Hey Siri, voice activation, audio sharing, and automatic pause/play when removing an earbud enhances convenience. The ANC model introduces advanced features like adaptive audio, which automatically adjusts noise control levels based on your environment, and conversation awareness, which reduces media volume when you start speaking and enhances the voice of the person you're talking to. These features, while not perfect, showcase Apple's effort to blend intelligence into everyday audio use. Another win is the Find My integration, not just for the case, but for each individual AirPod, helping users keep track of their earbuds even if one goes missing. However, one commonly mentioned drawback is the lack of onboard volume control. Apple still requires users to either ask Siri or adjust volume through their device, which feels like an odd omission in 2025, especially when many competitors include swipe or tap-based volume controls on the earbuds themselves. Call quality. Apple continues to dominate when it comes to call quality on wireless earbuds. The AirPods 4 use beamforming microphones and voice isolation to block out ambient noise and focus on your voice. Whether you're on a work call, Zoom meeting, or FaceTiming family, your voice comes through clearly, even in moderately noisy surroundings. The addition of adaptive EQ and machine learning-driven audio enhancements also help keep your voice natural and audible on the other end of the line. Battery life. Battery performance is solid but not groundbreaking. The standard model offers up to 5 hours of listening time on a single charge, with up to 30 hours total including the case. The ANC version comes in slightly lower at 4 hours per charge and 20 hours with the case. These figures are generally accurate for moderate use, but frequent use of features like ANC or spatial audio can shave off some of that battery life. Still, quick charging, 5 minutes for about an hour of use, and the convenience of USB-C make up for some of these limitations. Durability and use case. The AirPods 4 are sweat and water-resistant with an IPX4 rating, making them suitable for light workouts or getting caught in the rain. However, they're not designed for rugged outdoor adventures or high-intensity exercise. They're best suited for commuting, casual listening, work-from-home setups, and anyone embedded in the Apple ecosystem. If you're an Android user or someone who wants total control over audio settings and customization, you may find these a bit limiting. Pros and cons. Pros: improved audio quality. Richer bass and clearer treble make for a more enjoyable listening experience. Comfortable fit. The open-ear design is ideal for long periods of wear and is less intrusive than in-ear alternatives. Strong ecosystem integration. Seamless switching, personalized spatial audio, and features like Find My and adaptive audio enhance overall usability. Call clarity. Superior microphone setup for voice calls and virtual meetings. Compact charging case. USB-C charging, faster pairing, and a sleek, pocket-friendly design. Cons: limited noise isolation. The open design doesn't physically block noise, limiting ANC effectiveness in loud environments. No on-ear volume controls. Requires using Siri or your device for volume adjustments. Less convenient than swipe controls. Battery life could be better. Real-world use of ANC and spatial audio can reduce battery performance below advertised levels. Not ideal for intense workouts. While water-resistant, the fit may not stay secure during rigorous movement. Final verdict: the Apple AirPods 4 offer an excellent blend of comfort, intelligent features, and audio quality, especially for Apple users. The addition of ANC in a non-Pro model is a big step forward, providing an enhanced listening experience without the need for in-ear silicone tips. While the lack of passive noise isolation and on-device volume control hold them back from perfection, the overall package is compelling. For those looking for everyday earbuds with smart features, great call quality, and tight integration with iOS devices, the AirPods 4 are a worthy upgrade. If you want maximum noise cancellation, better in-ear stability, or a more customizable audio experience, the AirPods Pro 2 or other high-end alternatives may be better suited. But for the average user, the AirPods 4 hit the sweet spot between functionality, comfort, and innovation.